Hi guys, welcome to our channel where I share with you guys how to upgrade your reality from within so you can live your best dream life. Today, I want to talk about the time lag and why things haven't happened yet and how to override and overcome that nuance, that annoyance in your mind that keeps nagging at you so that you can get over it once and for all. I say this with kindness, but you need to stop being so desperate. Yes, I said it. You need to stop being so desperate for things that are outside of you. You need to realize that you are the center of your life. You're the center of your reality. You are the observer, the consciousness that gets to experience this reality. And the word reality is so big and vast and subjective, but in the way that I'm saying it here is the reality that you get to experience. And experience, first and foremost, starts from within. Your point of view, your perspective is already the most valuable thing you have in your lifetime. I'm going to say that again. Your perspective, the fact that you can observe things, that you can observe your thoughts, the fact that you can be in a body having an experience is the most valuable thing in your lifetime as a human, right? Therefore, nothing outside of you, outside of your conception of it, is more important than you. You are the most important energy that gets to experience things. Does that make sense? And knowing that all is one and everything's a reflection of you, you already have what you wish to experience in the material world because you know that which is within has to be reflected without. So there is technically no time lag. The only one thinking there's a time lag is your ego and your logical mind saying, I need proof, I need validation, I need this to feel better, I need to show off to my friends and my family that this works, I need to prove this to myself, I need people to see how amazing I am, how blah, 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 blah. I need to feel like I have all the success in the world. I need to feel like I am doing something right? Can you instead rest in the knowing that you've always been whole, that you've always been excellent and perfect? And as you sit in your stability, you remove that desperation of needing things to validate you. So you see, this manifesting journey is not about getting things. There's nothing to get. It is all a reflection. It is all technically an illusion moving around you. It is a projection of light and sound and waves moving in outer space. And it is all part of you, but you get to choose what you experience. And once you have chosen, it doesn't matter what's happening in your external circumstances because they will have to reflect what you have chosen within. And you just have to stay in the state of what you prefer. So like, let's say the illusion takes away things that you love. It's not gonna bother you because it's like, oh, everything is me, everything comes back to me, everything I want to experience has been experienced by me. I can experience it again the second I give it to myself within because I am whole and fulfilled. So you're not gonna have fear around things being taken from you. You're not gonna have fear of illness. You're not gonna have fear of things happening to people you love because once you confront them, I think there's a certain confrontation that happens in our lives, in all of our lives, where you're just like, I don't accept this reality. And you see how easy it is to collapse those timelines, those realities. And even if they're screaming in your face, even if you have a cop, a doctor, an illness, a teacher, a boss, a job, your bank account, even if it's screaming in your face, the opposite of what you prefer, can you just trust to rest in the knowing that you are whole and fulfilled with or without those things? Because they don't validate you. They don't make you worthy of anything. There is no storyline. The present is the only moment. And who you are in the present is the only thing that has to be reflected outside of you. And if you believe all those memories, all those stories of lack, of disrespect, of who you were, of you're not being worthy, who do you think you are to be deserving of a different reflection? If you believe that and you get stuck in those like tornadoes, those whirlpools, those like sand dunes, is it a sand dune? Quicksand? If you get stuck there, you're not gonna be free. You free yourself from within so that you can experience it. And you experience it within yourself way before it materializes, so that when it materializes, you were never waiting for it. You already are who you need to be. You're whole, complete, you're successful. And it is not the material plane that tells you that. It can only echo back to you who you know you are. And once you get that, you're not going to be waiting. You're not going to be manipulated. You're not going to be codependent. You're not going to think you need anything outside of yourself. And nobody can sell you anything that you don't want. It's not going to be like, hey, look at this person. They have an insecurity. There's a gap in their totality. Let's sell them something and get them to follow these paths that are not for them in the guise that we're going to help them be better, that we're going to give them something they don't have. You get me? So there is like help from other people in the way that they can bring you information and they can assist you in you know, like getting you to where you need to be. And it's that experience that you want, because the experience feels joyful, the experience feels fulfilling, it feels expansive, it feels like you're supposed to be there. There might be a little bit of trepidation in your body because it's new, but it's not coming from a place of fear. It's not, oh my God, this is the only way. This person said they have the answers. I don't have the answers. I need to listen to them and give them all my money. I have to give them all my resources. I have to give them all my ideas, because they're going to be the key to unlock me. Nobody outside of you has more power than you. Not even any YouTube video, any guru, not even me telling you this. I'm just a reflection of something you already know, and I'm reminding you here so that you can come back into your internal power. If you ever choose to collaborate or associate with somebody else because you think they have more answers than you, then you're becoming codependent, and you're going to be able to be dominated in something that you should not be, because you are the center. You're the most intuitive person in your life. You have direct connection to your higher self. You have direct connection to your consciousness, and where your consciousness goes, which is your awareness, which is within you and then reflected outside of you, that's what you're going to create in your life. And all you ever need is to give it direction. It's challenging at first, I know, but it's just like driving it. I found a lot of help in books and videos, because at the beginning, my mind was really loud. My brain was deeply patented, almost like there was patterns that the echoes were different. Meditation helped me because it slowed down my mind, and I could observe that those conversations were not nice. So then I started doing meditations with positive affirmations, so I can change the patterns of my inner speech. Do I think everybody has to go that route? No. But this video is just a little bit more direct than my other videos, just to remind you guys, you are the center of your life. You are whole and fulfilled. You validate yourself, and you will experience magical miracles in your life that will materialize around you, but they are not more powerful than you. Don't give your power to even like all your dreams and aspirations, the house, the husbands, the wives, jobs, the money, the bank accounts. When you have it, just remember, everything is neutral. It's just an experience you were able to have, that you chose to have. And this is really important to remember, especially when you get things in the material world, because if you live in the fear of losing them, it owns you. Now you created codependence. Now you're going to be manipulated by something outside of yourself. It doesn't matter. You have it. What a beautiful experience. You're going to keep having it if you keep your security and your safety within yourself, knowing that all of what you wish to have is always going to be in your life. But if you somehow shift your awareness into something else, there's a possibility that you can lose it, and that's fine, because nothing is ever lost. It's just a reflection. Everything's just gonna move around. It's just moving outside of your space, but you're like, hey, somebody tells you that there's a health issue. I've always been healthy. You don't even need to fight the material plane. You don't even have to fight your thoughts. Just rest in your chillness. Rest in your calmness of knowing that everything works out for you. But it's not even like you're trying to convince yourself. It's like, you know that you are one with the space around you. You're one with your consciousness. You're one with your internal world. And you can give it direction. Just detach. That's what my other videos are about. Like, cut those patterns, cut those conversations of the things you don't prefer. You're still gonna get what you want, whether you're like in high vibration or low vibration, or emotional or not emotional. It's just, I'm sharing this so that you can have a better life experience while you're living here, right? Like, why would you want to go through so much discomfort in your body? Why would you want to feel so like, That's all I wanted to say. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day, whatever you're doing. Remember to direct your brain, your mind, your lovely attention to what you want to live in your life, and you will. I promise. And it's gonna be amazing. Oh, and one more thing. Follow and like my videos if you feel like it. Bye.